Okay, so it is Wednesday, October the 9th, 8:20 a.m. here in Celebration, Florida. And it is definitely raining right now. I think we're getting some of the outer bands of Hurricane Milton right now. And you can see the forecast here on the screen on my phone. So I'll keep doing updates here, and I'll show a little bit of what the weather looks like outside our window here. Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. This is Marky Park, and today is Wednesday, October the 9th. It is currently 11:25 a.m. here in Celebration, Florida. You can see behind me here the canal at Water Street. There we go. So the rain has stopped for now. It's very wet. It's been raining off and on this morning since we woke up around 8:30 this morning. Definitely overcast, a little bit of breeze. The storm is less than 12 hours from the coast of western Florida. But as of now, everything's a-okay here in Celebration. So I'm over here and at the entrance here to our condo here in Celebration, Florida. Just want to take a look outside here in the parking area. We did fully fuel up our cars. Marissa was able to do that while I was at work on Monday. And then Monday after work, there's the Mustang down there. So those are our two cars here, the red Fusion and the blue Mustang. So yeah, yesterday I was able to fuel up my car because on Monday, on my way home from work from the airport, the two gas stations near our home actually completely out of gas. So yesterday we drove out in the early evening, and one of the 7-Elevens had actually filled up again. So I had to wait in line for about 10 minutes, not too bad, and fueled up our cars just in case. We've got all the other emergency supplies I think we're going to need. We stopped at a Walgreens last night and got a couple of gallons of water. We got like a 24 pack of bottled waters. We were going to get a flashlight because all we have is the flashlights on our phones, but they were out of flashlights at the Walgreens. But other than that, we've got a couple of power banks charged up. We've got some candles. So I think everything's going to be okay here. The power lines in Celebration are underground, so I don't think we're going to probably have any issues with losing power. Water might be something different because we did have a water break in one of the lines earlier this year. There was some concern there with the water quality for a couple days, but I think overall, I think we're going to be okay. It is about 11:30 in the morning. The hurricane is still a few hours away from the west coast of Florida. So we'll keep doing these updates throughout the day, just so friends and family can kind of see how everything's going. And I'll probably do a live video once the storm actually gets to the Florida coast. So stay tuned. I'll be back later.
Is driving, and that is really good news, as we've been hearing from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. We just spoke with Florida's Chief Operation Officer, Financial Officer, Jimmy Petronas, urging everyone that it is not too late to evacuate, but many people have already heeded those warnings and have left those areas, especially as they are talking about life-threatening storm surge up to 15 feet. As Michael Brennan was sharing that trek.
This is video of Sarasota, Florida, live 11:30 here in the morning.
Sweep through central Florida before exiting the east coast of Florida as a hurricane. This is a live look right here from Buena Vista, Florida, which is where Walt Disney World is located. And Disney has closed along with Universal, and they will close through the duration of the hurricane. You can see the rain already there on the camera lens. Very few cars out there in Central Florida. And we were hearing from Tampa officials, and many were saying that many folks from the Tampa area, which likely will receive the brunt of the storm, have evacuated to Orlando, which is, you're taking a look in that area. So a lot of people hunkering down, waiting for that worst to hit. And so we did want to share that look with you.
With everybody, we are 2 o'clock right now Eastern time. We're essentially less than 12 hours away from a major hurricane striking into the west coast of Florida. Thanks for joining us with our continuing coverage of Hurricane Milton. Right now it's Category 4 storm, and Michael Estime is with me on the Atlantic side of Florida. I'm on Cocoa Beach. I'm on the Space Coast, so farther up the line. Michael Estime is in Jacksonville Beach, and I don't know if you got the same kind of clouds I do right now, Michael, but we've got outer feed bands moving in. We've got vertical development with the cumulus clouds, and we've got pileus clouds on top, which is something you usually see during a spring afternoon thunderstorm event. So this is a very dynamic, kinetic situation going on right now across the east coast of Florida.
Oh my goodness, Bob, things are starting to heat up in a big way, and where we're at is the winds that have really been picking up, really driving those waves on shore. And it's not just driving the waves, but it's the sea foam, it's the seaweed. The waves themselves have grown in size, and we're expecting for a storm surge of upwards of 5 feet, at least on the beach. Now in downtown Jacksonville, that storm surge should get up to about 4 feet. That's a big concern. Rain, although not the biggest deal, there are flood warnings down toward our south, so places like America's First Coast watching out for that in St. Augustine.
All right, it's what, 2:08 in the afternoon here on Wednesday, October the 9th. We're in the car right now with Mimi Mama. We're gonna venture out and go to McDonald's for a coffee.
They boarded up right there. They boarded all their stuff up.
Yeah, I see it. So yeah, there are some more homes in the neighborhood that are boarded up. Yeah, we're over here by the Celebration Golf Club. Well, yeah, I did hear some thunder a couple minutes ago. There is a curfew now in effect at 8 p.m. this evening until 10 a.m. tomorrow. There is the house here that's boarded up. So that's the second home in our neighborhood now that has had windows boarded up. The hurricane is still several hours away from the coastline, but we're definitely getting the outer bands of the storm now. Not a lot of wind yet, but a lot of rain. Look out, you can't really see out the windows because there's a lot of rain coming down.
They boarded up the door.
Why don't you give me a little kiss? This is the golf course. course, is closed. So we were going to originally go walk down to the Starbucks, which is at the town center, but they are closed. And it looks like the McDonald's in Celebration is open, so that's why we're driving down here. Golf course again on the left. Yeah, we can see there's a few cars still on the road. If McDonald's is open, the 7-Eleven is probably open, but they didn't have any gas last night. But the store will probably be open. Car up here going extremely slow for some reason. They're lost or something. Never noticed the cell tower over here before. What you doing, Mimi? She's like crawling over to see Mama. Mimi, Mama. You like going for a ride? Fire rescue ambulance there.
The high school is a shelter.
Yeah. So we're actually on the road that will take us to Celebration High School. It's one of the shelters for Osceola County. We did see an alert that that Disney Wilderness campgrounds were closed, and I'm sure they evacuated folks that were staying there because it's just a campground and the cabins, which are basically just manufactured homes.
They're closed.
So
Yeah, I think it's all closed.
yeah, it looks like everything is closed here. There's caution tape everywhere here. So the app for McDonald's was probably just not updated. So there you go. Everything is shut down. So we're just gonna head back home. Hang U-turn up here, I guess.
Can you U-turn?
There's no sign that says you
I
can't.
was gonna go around the roundabout.
There's a new Walgreens coming here soon. They do have lights on. I don't think they have officially opened yet. There's some vehicles still here. These are probably people that are trying to get last minute grocery items, I would imagine. Because the Publix is right over here to our left. There's a lot of traffic actually coming off of World Drive here. I can imagine most of the traffic that we're seeing here. I can see a car over at the 7-Eleven parking lot. And a lot of people here are probably doing last minute grocery runs or supply runs and finding out a lot of places are probably closed at this point. A lot more traffic all of a sudden here. Okay, I'm right outside our home here, letting the dog go to the bathroom. Just see these clouds, see how fast they're moving. Sun just went down. I don't know if the camera picks it up very well because the sun just went down, but it's moving very fast. So it's 10:24 p.m. here in Celebration, Florida, and the winds just cranked up to another level here. This is from inside our bedroom here. It's not safe enough to go outside on the balcony and record. I'll just let some of the audio come through here at the window. Definitely intensifying. I can feel some of the wind coming through the cracks here in the window. Okay, so today is Thursday, October the 10th, the day after Hurricane Milton hit Florida. And we'll take a look here and see the devastation from yesterday. This is out in our parking lot here. A lot of debris. There's a lot of tree branches down. I'll zoom in a little bit. There's actually, go over here by my car. There's a branch right next to the car there. We'll go around to the front by the canal. Not too severe here. We were lucky. So yeah, there's a lot of downed tree branches here along the road. There are some cars driving by. We've seen a lot of Osceola County Sheriff's Department vehicles probably assessing damage. Across the street here, some larger tree branches down. Water levels don't seem too bad here in the canal. So overall, the damage is minimal here in Celebration.